Hello. Um, I've been, well, painting Mom's house and cleaning up a bit and just taking it easy, trying to figure out my best route for entertainment and what I feel like doing. So, um, I haven't made a couple videos in the last few days because I haven't done anything interesting on the Oldsmobile or anything. Like, I've been everywhere. I, I got down to Chad's and Jolene's the other day for a visit. But anyway, on that um, rear wheel for the Oldsmobile, or no, for the Ferrari, um, I was at a friend's house when we took it apart, and both of those guys, they said, "Oh, geez, you're gonna have to take that shaft to the machine shop and have it welded up." And most of the machine shops now can even fix the spline for the yoke. Um, and I was thinking, hmm, no, I'm not going to be doing that. So anyway, that night, looking through eBay, I put in um, spindle for rear wheel for Ferrari and the air, and nothing came up, but different hub assemblies came up, and one was there. It was for my car, used $750 US from Ferrari parts. Um, Not spelt that way, but that's what I call it. But anyway, it was a company, and I read it over, and it had a 30-day warranty. And hmm, one in stock. Didn't see any other advertisements for one. So anyway, down just below it, it says uh, buy now. So I pushed the button and put in my address, and then a few minutes later, I got an email saying I purchased this, and I'll be getting an email when it's ready to ship with a tracking number. So that's how easy it was. Now, $750 US is 1500 here, but no COD, no brokerage fees. Going through eBay, it's cheaper. I saved at least $200 to $300. So, because the price is not double when you single-handedly buy something from the States from here, it's not double. It's fucking near 3 times. So, two and a half times as much. So, through eBay, it's a little cheaper. But anyway, I've read a lot of comments, and if this was just an old antique car with a great big overkill, axle or shaft, or a Volkswagen or some slow car or something that, like on an old tractor or a transmission or a wood splitter, I would just weld it up. Matter of fact, I have in my house a couple rods of high strength. It's pink, high strength bronze that's designed to put on shafts and turn down. And I've done kingpins a few years back, kingpins on a 50 Studebaker all wore out, and I welded them up with bronze, took it to the machine shop, and he turned them down, and he said that is some good stuff. Every bit as good as the best steel weld. Like good stuff. So, it's all, there's a lot of different ways, but this high tech spray on weld, I'll check it out. Like, if I get a machinist tell me that it does not interfere with the temper of the original shaft, the spray on weld, does not interfere with the original strength of the axle, I'll go ahead and have it spray welded. If it's not, I can't see it being cheap. So, and done, and the spline fixed. And, but if I sell this unit, I'll have to tell whoever buys it that it was spray welded up. It's not going to be welded up, but maybe the spray weld high tech stuff may be the cat's meow. But the thing is, Um, well, I don't really feel comfortable with it welded up and turned down, considering this shaft's only five inches long and it holds the back wheel on, and it's a Ferrari. Um, we're driving on pretty bumpy roads here. There's a lot of potholes. Sooner or later, I'm going to hit a pothole pretty bad, like it always happens. You can't miss them all. And if I happen to get the notion to wind her up on some back road, and the back wheel falls off, um, is the machine shop going to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'll buy you a new car and a new life and everything else"? They're not going to do that. And the law and the insurance company, I don't think they like it either. So, and as I said, it was a no-brainer for me to push that buy now, even though I don't really have $1,500. But this car is richer than I am. Like it's a hobby. I'm a hobbyist. I'm not really a big social, person. If I was, I'd have hundreds of people here all the time, and I'd be out and about, and I wouldn't be able to be alone. But I've spent most of my life alone. I'm a loner. Like I'm like a total hermit. I try to be social, and sometimes I feel like being social, but most of the time I'm quiet and I just do my own thing, and I call it creatively selfish, and that's how I am. I kind of believe in Christ and I believe in the church, but I'm not domestic. So I find the churches are all domestic, and I get kind of rubbed the wrong way with the message of domestic. So I kind of just, anyway, I'm rambling on. But anyway, the used shaft and unit is on its way. It'll be here another week or two, and the car's going back together. But I will check out the spray weld. I'm not throwing these parts away, but myself, it's not going to be welded up and turned down like a wood splitter or some other shaft in a transmission, or a four-wheel drive, box or something like that. This holds the wheel on, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Ferrari people that would not agree with having that shaft welded up and turned down. They'd want a brand new part. So anyway, you guys, I'll be back making videos as soon as I figure out how to do the floor and the trunk and different things. But you guys take care, and thanks a lot. Ugh. Stop.